Welcome back, my dear student. All right, so now that we have set some notifications, it's time for us to go to the database and and make sure that everything is good. So let's go to our database and see if we have a user that we can use. So let's go to errand underscore DB users, and we got Rico 123. All right, that should be pretty simple to use. Let's go to our application home and let's type in Rico 1, 2, and 3. Let's make sure we have the same password in the net field 1, 2, and 3, and click login. And it says you are now logged in. This is beautiful. Let's see if we don't have the right information. Enter again just to refresh and take that out. Let's put Rico and let's put another password. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Login. Sorry, you're not logged in. Wow, huh? Doesn't that feel great? So we are going to the database and finding out we have a user, and then we are displaying these messages here with sessions. All right, I want to do something a little bit more than this. All right, we are displaying this in homepage right now. All right, imagine that for some reason we go and redirect to another view. All right, so if we redirect to another view, let's say for example admin, we will have to put those if notifications in admin. All right, just remember that we're doing this because we are in homepage, so this is always going to show like this here. You might want to put these things here in the login view so it's always available. All right, so that's just a side note that I'm giving you. All right, so one thing that I want to do, that I really want to do, is I want to hide this form if we are logged in. It makes no sense to show this form here. All right, and it would be nice if we are logged in to also show a form or a button that says log out, so we are able to log out of the application. All right, so if we're not logged in, it will show this form, and if we are logged in, it will show a logout button. That would be really cool to do, right? So for that, what we need to do is actually create a logout method first to process that information, then redirect. And then we also need to create some if statements on the login view here, because we don't want to show certain forms depending, if we are logged in, right? So we need to make an if statement here and make sure that it works. All right, so here we're saying we're displaying some information with this if flash data stuff, right? So we're displaying some stuff here, but all right, what we could do is we could just do an if statement on everything actually. All right, on the login form right here. So we can say, let's put some PHP tags and we do an if here. All right, so let's do it from all the way to where the form is on the bottom right here, and let's end the if right here. All right, so if this session, do you remember the method? It's not flash, because the flash is the one that is temporary. It unsets right away. Is the user data. All right, good. If the user data session is present, well, the session logged in is present, then we display this. All right, so we display all this. If not, this is where we end the if, but here we could say, we could put an else. All right, and then we displayed some type of button here. All right, that will allow us to log everything out. So let's just echo something out, and let's just echo this. On the next lecture I will show you how to do this button, but right now let's just do this, and it's just gonna say log out. All right, let's go ahead and refresh. Let's go ahead and log in. Rico 1, 2, and 3. Then 1, 2, and 3, login. You're logged in, and that did not work. And let's find out why it did not work. So the reason is probably because we're not really checking this out here. So let's make sure that we go to our controllers, and that's the right session that we're setting. Logged in, and let's just paste it in here, and that looks like it's the right one. So if this session is present, we are going to be, oh, I have an if, we're gonna show all this. Huh. I'm trying to see where I went wrong here. Actually, I'm sorry. This is not what I wanted to actually do. All right. This else statement shouldn't be here. It should be actually after we should, okay. I made a mistake, because what I'm supposed to do is actually use this here for a logout. All right. Show the logout here, and then the else will have this form like this. All right. So this would be the logout right here. Sorry about that. Echo logout. All right. Got lost there for a minute. Let's make sure that everything is fine. All right, now we're good to go. Now let's refresh, and now as you can see, it doesn't show the form, it shows logout. All right, so of course we want to display some type of title here, you know, like H2, it would say logout, and then with some type of button right here that would look nice. All right, so in the next lecture we'll do that. All right, sorry for the hiccup there, but even the masters makes mistakes. All right, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next lecture. Take care.